students, myself Mahima Laharia from Vijayanagar College Hospital. Welcome to my YouTube channel Pacific Chemistry Classes. Today we are going to study the directive effects and the substitution in the monosubstituted benzene ring. As already we studied about the benzene in our previous videos, that the structure of the benzene by molecular orbital concept and the resonance concept. Today we will see the substitution in the monosubstituted benzene ring. So now let us start. All the hydrogens atoms of the benzene ring are equivalent. Therefore, if the substitution takes place, so only one monosubstitution product is possible. Suppose if we remove one hydrogen from this position, one group will come and occupy this position. So we will get only the monosubstituted product. As all the hydrogens in a benzene are equivalent, so if only a single substituent is coming, it can occupy any position. As we know, if a classroom is vacant, any student can come and sit anywhere. But if a second student is coming, so he will see now at first position who is sitting, then only he will decide the place where to sit. Means he will decide he have to sit near to him or far from it. So we will study the reactions in the substitution in the monosubstituted benzene. Now let us see, if a second substituent E is coming, so which position it will occupy. So it can occupy the remaining 5 positions. Other than this, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Already we studied in our previous videos that these positions are termed as the ortho. This is our meta, this is our para. Similarly, this can be termed as the ortho dash and this can be termed as our meta dash. So in a benzene ring, we can see that these two positions, 2 and 6, are known as the ortho and ortho dash. 3 and 5 are meta positions and 4 is para positions. So now let us see, if a second substituent E is coming, so it can occupy either 2 or the 6th position. If it occupies 2 and 6 position, it is termed as the ortho product. If the second substituent E occupies 3rd and the 5th positions, it is termed as the meta product. And if the E occupies the 4th position with respect to the first group, it is termed as our para product. Now we can say that 2 and 6 positions are equivalent. 2 and 6 both are equivalent, ortho and ortho dash. So these are ortho positions. 3rd and 5th positions are equivalent. These are meta product. And the 4th position is termed as the para product. Now let us classify this influence of the substituents into the 2 categories. First is the directive or the orientation effects. Second is the activity effects. So the first substituent may direct the second next coming group either to ortho, meta or the para positions depending upon the nature of the first substituent. So the first group direct the second coming group either to the ortho, meta or the para positions, and this is only known as the directive or the orientation effect. What is the meaning of orientation? Means to arrange the second group either to ortho, meta or the para position. It will depend totally upon the nature of the first substituent. Simple na, if you are entering in a class, who is sitting, then only you will you will decide your place. So it totally depends upon the nature of the first substituent. That second substituent will take place either ortho, meta or the para position. Now we can say this directive or the orientation effects can be classified into 2 categories: ortho-para directing group or the meta directing group. So if the first group G directs the incoming group to the ortho and the para positions, these are known as the ortho and the para directing group. For examples, chlorine, fluorine, bromine, iodine, halogens, then hydroxy group OH, then alkoxy group, then amino groups NH2, NHR, NR2, then alkyl groups. All these groups are known as the ortho and the para directing group. Means if any of these groups is present on the first position, it will direct the second group to the ortho and the para positions. Now these groups activate the ring for the substitution reaction, electrophilic substitution reactions. They are also known as the activating group. Then there are certain groups which will direct the coming group to the meta positions. So these groups are known as the meta directing group. For example, nitro group, sulfonic acid group, cyano group, carboxylic group, aldehyde group, ketone group or ammonium ion group. So these groups deactivate the benzene ring for the electrophilic substitutions. So these are also known as the deactivating group. We will study in the details. So second types of the effect. First is the directive or the orientation effects. Second is the activity effects. So the substituents present may activate or deactivate the benzene ring towards the further substitutions. These effects are known as the activity effects, or we can say that they will mostly our benzene ring undergoes electrophilic substitution. So there are certain groups which will activate the ring for the electrophilic substitution reactions, and there are certain groups which will deactivate the group for the electrophilic substitution reactions. So we will see the details of the ortho-para directing group and the matter directing group now. Now we will see the ortho-para directing effect. So to explain it, we will have look on the example of the nitration of the phenol. So when phenol undergo the nitration in the presence of concentrated HNO3 and concentrated H2SO4, it forms a mixture of ortho-nitrophenol and para-nitrophenol. As the OH group, OH substituent have directed the NO2 group to ortho and the para position. So OH group is our ortho-para directing group. As in this reaction, we have seen that OH group has directed the coming NO2 group to the ortho and the para position. So this OH group is our ortho-para directing group. Now we will see that there are many, we have seen the examples of the ortho-para directing group like chlorine, fluorine amino group, alkyl group, ethyl group, etc. So all these groups will direct the incoming substituent to the ortho and the para position. But why these groups are ortho and para directing? Now we will study the theory of the directive effects. So we have already studied the resonance concept in detail. We will see here the resonance theory explains why the certain ortho-para directing groups are some are ortho-para directing group, and while some other are the meta directing group. So we will see in the example of the phenol, as we know that OH group is a strong ortho-para directing group and the oxygen atom is there, and we know that oxygen have two lone pair of electron. So this every ortho and para directing group, there will be the presence of lone pair, or we can say that the presence of the non-bonding electrons on the key atoms. So we can see here in the phenol, oxygen has two lone pair of electron. We know what are the lone pair of electron. For example, we talk about oxygen. What is the atomic number? It's 8. So we can write the configuration 1s2, 2s2, 2px2, 2py1 and 2pz1. So lone pair is the number of electron pair present in the outermost shell. So oxygen has the two lone pair 2s2 and 2px2. So these two lone pair of electrons, so one electron pair will start entering in the benzene ring. So when this electron moves from this position, so it will form a bond here, and as oxygen gives one electron inside the ring, so it will, this position there will be one positive charge. Okay, and when there will be one double bond, we will see in the next structure. So the number of carbon valency will disturb here. So to balance the carbon's valency, we will just move this electron outside the ring. So we can see in the structure, first is the electron movement will start from the oxygen. The lone pair of electron will come inside the ring. So there will be one double bond here. And so to balance the valency of the carbon, one electron pair will move from the ring inside to the outside. So we can see in the second structure, one electron pair is outside. We can, if we will see the positions. So this is our ortho position. Now, as the to balance the carbon's valency, this electron pair will move inside, and so it will have one double bond. So again, the movement of electron will takes place further. So we can see the electron will move inside, so it will form a one double bond. This electron will come outside, so there will be the negative charge. Again, this electron pair will move inside, and so this electron will form a bond here, and this electron, this bond will come outside the ring. And we can see that this position is our, if we see the numbering, So these 2 and 6 positions are the ortho position. So we can see the 6th position, our 4th positions, and the 2nd position. These 3 positions are having the negative charge, and of these three structures are in the resonance, and they will give one resonance hybrid. And in the resonance hybrid we will see that these ortho positions and the para positions are having the partial negative charges, means there is a high electron density at these positions, and there is a partial positive charges. So we can see that when an electrophile will attack, it will prefer to attack the region of the high electron density. As we know, what is an electrophile? An electrophile means electron loving species. So if an electrophile will attack the benzene ring, it will attack on the ortho and the para position. So we can say that as our phenol, OH group is a strong ortho and para directing group. The 2 lone pair of the electron present on the oxygen atom. One of the lone pair enters the ring and it interacts with the pi electron system, and as a result of this we got a resonance hybrid, and ortho and the para positions have high electron density. As we already seen that ortho and the para positions have a high electron densities than the meta positions. Therefore, the resonance hybrid has the negative charges in ortho para positions. So with the delocalization of the electrons, we are represented with the dots. So the electrophile will attack at the ortho and the para position. Now let us see how the electrophile will attack on the ortho and the para position. This is our resonance hybrid. When an electrophile comes, these 3 regions have a high electron density. These are the ortho positions, and this is our para position. So when electrophile attacks, it will attack on the region of high electron density, and we will get ortho product and the para product. And we can say that our all these, how many all the electrophiles, for example, it may be your nitration, any reactions, we will have the, as we have already seen in the nitration, we will get the ortho nitrophenol and the para nitrophenol as our main product, and we will not get the meta product here, as OH group is our ortho and the para directing group. One important thing here, as we talk about the lone pair of electrons, so on every substituent, ortho and the para substituents, for example OH group or fluorine or amino group, there will be the presence of the lone pair of the electrons or the non-bonding electron pairs are there, and they will interact with the benzene inside pi electron system. Exceptional is methyl group. It does not have a presence of a lone pair, but we can explain the ortho and the para directing effect of the methyl group with the help of the hyperconjugations. And there are many effects like the plus I effect or the mesomeric effects, which explains the directive influences of the group. Now we will see the meta directing. To explain the meta directing effect, we can take the example of the nitrobenzene. So we see the nitrobenzene. If nitrobenzene undergo the nitration, so it forms the metadinitrobenzene and also the orthodinitrobenzene and the paradinitrobenzene. As we know, what is the nitration mixture? It is the mixture of concentrated nitric acid and the concentrated H2SO4. So when it undergoes the nitration, NO2 groups directs the coming second NO2 group to the meta position. Hence, we can say that the NO2 group which directs the second nitro group to the meta position is a meta directing group. And we can also see some examples of the meta directing group, that is NO2 group, sulfonic acid group, cyano groups, carboxylic acid group, aldehyde group, ketone group. All these groups, if present on the first position, they will direct the second group to the meta position. So these are the meta directing group, and the nitrobenzene undergo the nitration to gives the main substituent as a meta dinitrobenzene, and other products will be only 5% or the negligible 1% like that. So we can again we can see why these groups are meta directing groups. We can explain this with the help of our resonance theory. So before explaining, let us see the meta directing groups structure. This is our nitro group. As we know that nitro group, NO2, so nitrogen is the key atom here, and it is attached with a high electronegative atom. So what will this oxygen will do, it will pull the electron of the nitrogen towards itself. So it will get the negative charge and it will get the positive charge. Similarly, carboxylic acid group also, here CO means the key atom is attached with the highly electronegative element, so they will pull the electron towards themselves and the key atom will have the positive charge, partial positive charge. So here similarly in the cyano also the carbon will have partial positive charge, and in the ammonium also and nitrogen will have the positive charge. Now we will see this concept with the help of the resonance structures. Now nitrobenzene. Similarly, as we have seen the structure of the NO2 group, that nitrogen will acquire the positive charge and the oxygen will take the electrons, so it will have the negative charge. So what will happen here? It is just opposite to the ortho-para directing. What happens in the ortho-para directing group? They supplies the electrons to the ring, but in case of matter directing group, as the key atom is attached to a highly electronegative element like oxygen, it will take the electrons from the ring. So what will happen here? The electron from the ring will move outside. So what happens here? As the electron will move outside the ring, then the valency of the nitrogen will disturb. So again some electrons will be shifted here and it will in the negative charge will be here. So all these structures are having negative charge, and now as the electrons are moving from the ring, means from here the electrons are getting outside, so this position is vacant, so we will have from where the electrons are loosed, it will have the positive charge. Similarly, to balance this portion, the electrons will move from the position and here a bond will form and this position will get the positive charge, and to fulfill the valency, the electrons will move from this position and it will form a bond in the next position, and this position, ortho position, will have the positive charge. So we can see in three of the resonance canonical forms that the ortho positions, the para positions and the again ortho positions are having the positive charge, and the meta positions are the highly electron rich here, because all these ortho and the para positions are electron deficient here. So the resonance hybrid, we can say that our ortho and the para positions are electron deficient here and the meta positions are electron rich here. So definitely the electrophile will attack on the meta position here. We can say that a meta directing group takes the electrons from the ring and it will make the resonance hybrid electron deficient at the ortho and the para position, so the attack cannot take place at the ortho and the para position. So our electrophile will attack on the meta positions. Now we can see that how the electrophiles attack and how the product is forms. When the electrophile attacks on the meta positions, the product is our meta product, as we have already seen in the nitration of the nitrobenzene. We get the meta dinitrobenzene as the major product, as the NO2 is a meta directing group. Now we can say that the nitrogen atom exerts minus I effect and it also deactivates the ring for the electrophilic substitution reactions, and also it exerts the minus mesomeric effects. We can conclude that ortho and the para directing groups are the activating group, means they will activate the ring for the electrophilic substitution reactions, and the meta groups will deactivate the ring for the electrophilic substitutions. Now we will see the activity effect in bit details. Once again, we have seen that if a meta directing group is present, it will activate the ring for the meta substitution and the meta product is formed. Two types of the influence of the substituents. First is the directive or the orientation effects, in which we have studied in the detail the ortho and the para directing group and the meta directing group, and second is the activity effects. So now we will see the theory of the activating and the deactivating effects. So the electrophilic substitutions are the characteristics of the benzene ring. As we are talking about that benzene undergo the electrophilic substitution reactions like nitration, sulfonation, Friedel-Crafts alkylation, acylation, already we know. So what are the electrophilic substitution reactions? Those reactions in their electrophile will attack, and the rate of electrophilic substitution reactions are directly proportional to the availability of the electrons in the benzene ring. Means the electrophile will attack, because the meaning of the electrophile itself is the electron loving species, means it will attack the positions where the availability of the more electron is there. So we can say that if the ring is electron rich, the electrophile attack will be the fast, and if the ring is our electron deficient, means it is having the more positive charge, the attack will be the slow, the rate of reaction will be the slow. Now we can see that there are certain groups, means if a electron donating group is attached on the benzene ring, if X is a substituent which is donating the electron to the benzene ring, so the ring will be more electron rich, and hence the electrophilic substitution reactions can take place fastly, and this group, means electron donating group, will activate the ring for the electrophilic attack. We can see which groups will be the activating group. Now we have already seen the ortho-para directing group, substituents like OH group, NH2 group, Cl group, CS3 group, which are already having the lone pair of electrons in their key atoms, will donate the electron pair, and being the electron releasing group, they will activate the ring with the help of the resonance for the electrophilic attack, and they will make the ring activating for the electrophilic attack. Hence we can say that our ortho and the para directing groups activate the ring for the electrophilic attack, and they are the ring activator group also. We can see the examples again of the phenol. When OH group is attached to a benzene ring, what is the function of OH group? The oxygen will donate one lone pair of the electron, and it will get mix with the electrons, means the electrons of the benzene ring, and it will, with the help of the resonance hybrid, we will have a hybrid which will be rich at the electron rich at the ortho and the para positions, so this ring will be activated for the electrophilic attack. Hence we can say that the ortho and the para group are the ring activating group, and the OH group is the ortho and the para director. Now we can see what about the meta directing group, means if any group which will withdraw the electrons from the benzene ring, it will deactivate the ring for the electrophilic attack. For example, we have already seen the meta directing group like nitro group, our sulfonic acid group, or COOH groups. In their key atom, always the key atom is attached with an highly electronegative element, so this will take the electron from the nitrogen, and the nitrogen will be the positive charge. So this is positive charge will induce the nitrogen to take the electron from the benzene ring by the resonance, and making it the ring as a electron deficient. And we can see the resonance hybrid here, the ortho and the para positions, all places are electron deficient, and so it deactivates the electron, deactivate the benzene ring for the electrophilic attack. Hence the meta positions are electron rich here, so the electrophilic attack will take place at the meta positions. Hence we can say that our meta directing groups are electron withdrawing groups. They take the electrons of the benzene ring and makes the ring deactivating for the electrophilic substitution reactions. Hence these are the ring deactivating group. So in this video we have already studied our ortho and the para directing group, our meta directing group. Ortho and the para directing groups are the ring activating group. They will activate the ring for the electrophilic substitution reactions, and the meta directing group will deactivate the ring for the electrophilic substitution reactions. Ortho groups supplies the electrons in the benzene ring. They donate the electrons to the benzene ring, and the meta directing groups takes the electron from the benzene ring. They withdraws the electron from the benzene ring. In short, we can say them as EDG, means electron donating group, and these are our electron withdrawing group. So ortho and the para directing group are ring activator, and the meta directing groups are the electron withdrawing groups, and they are the ring deactivator. Thank you. If you like my video, please share and subscribe the channel. Thank you.